Should Jazz Fest? Could Jazz Fest? Would you like to see the New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Festival add a third weekend? Last weekend before that, knocked it out the park. Fantastic. Everybody had a great time. Great economic boost for the city. Super packed, super crowded, both weekends. Lots of regional, national, international tourists that come and hunker down in New Orleans for a few days. Take in the city. Jazz Fest during the day. Concerts and restaurants, bars at night. Tourist attractions during the day when they're in Jazz Fest. Just fantastic. Tough to beat. Should we add a third weekend? What would it be an oversaturation? Would it be too much? Would it diminish the first and second weekend? Would it be like, no problem, just power through with the third weekend? Everyone's happy to have it. Doesn't change a thing. Just more. How about New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Festival Fall Edition? We're so good at this stuff. Festivals and events. I was talking to Michael Hecht from Greater New Orleans Inc. like we do every Friday last week, saying exactly that. Michael, we're so good at this. Maybe a fall jazz fest. Why not? Doesn't matter. It's football season or a different time of the year. October's a beautiful month. Beautiful. We're just great at these kinds of things. We have small ones. We have medium-sized ones. The big ones are the big money makers that go beyond like locals and some regional tourists. I like those too. I'm not knocking those, but the monsters like French Quarter Fest, Jazz and Heritage Festival, those are big economic difference makers. The last month has been ask people in the service industry, the bartenders, the waiters, chefs, musicians, anybody involved with that. Restaurant, bar, music club owners, making a lot of money in the last month. A few months of money, maybe a quarter of the year made in the last 4 weeks with French Quarter Fest and 2 weeks of Jazz Fest, Tossin Zurich Classic. Great weather, lots of folks coming into town, tourists, the whole 9 yards.